Hello friends, this is Dr. Pavan Jagannath Tambre working as Assistant Professor in Chemistry at Maratha Vidya Prasarak Samaj, Nashik. In this video lecture, we will see what are electrophiles and nucleophiles in organic chemistry. So first we will see electrophiles. Electrophiles are positively charged or neutral species that shows strong tendency to accept a couple of electrons. Electrophiles are electron-loving species. Electrophiles are positively charged. Electrophiles may be neutral, having electron deficient atom in it. Electrophile attract electron, and electrophile undergoes electrophilic addition and electrophilic substitution kind of reactions. An electrophile is also called as Lewis acid. So these are some examples of electrophiles. We can have positively charged electrophile like H positive, Br positive, Cl positive, Na2 positive, methyl positive, or any alkyl cation. In the same way, we can have neutral electrophiles like SO3, BF3, AlCl3. In case of BF3, AlCl3, you can easily understand that it is having incomplete octet. Boron is having incomplete octet in BF3, and thus, although it is neutral, it shows strong tendency to accept electron and behave as electrophilic species. Now, next is nucleophiles. So nucleophiles are electron-rich species which shows tendency to donate electron. It is just opposite to electrophile. Nucleophiles are nucleus-loving. They are either negatively charged species or neutral species. They show tendency to donate electron. And nucleophiles undergo nucleophilic addition and nucleophilic substitution type of reactions. Nucleophile is nothing but Lewis base. And here are some examples of nucleophiles. As I told, nucleophiles may be charged nucleophiles, that is negatively charged. For example, hydride ion, bromide ion, chloride, CH3 minus, OH minus, OR minus, and so on. These are charged nucleophiles. In the same way, nucleophile may be neutral species like NH3, RNH2, H2O. In this case, there is the presence of lone pair of electron, and this molecule, although they are neutral, they show tendency to donate that lone pair of electron, and thus they act as nucleophiles. Here we will go for some examples. These are some examples of electrophilic species. Just go through it. All these molecules show the tendency to accept lone pair of electron, so they act as electrophile. And these are some examples of nucleophile. All of these molecules are electron rich and they show tendency to donate negative charge or lone pair of electron. In this case, alkyne, benzene, these alkene, they are electron rich species because of presence of pi bonds. And here these species are having negative charge over it, and thus all of them shows strong tendency to donate that lone pair of electron or negative charge and behave as nucleophile. These are some examples of the molecule which either act as electrophile or nucleophile depending upon condition. So I guess up till now you came to know what is electrophile and what is nucleophile. So in short, electrophiles are electron deficient species which shows tendency to accept electron. More the tendency to accept electron, more the electrophilicity of that particular species. In the same way, nucleophiles are electron rich species. They are either neutral or negatively charged, and they shows tendency to donate that negative charge or lone pair of electron. And more the tendency to donate lone pair of electron, more will be the nucleophilicity of that particular species. Now try to identify electrophile and nucleophile in this given reaction. If you look at these reactions, then simply looking at this reaction you will be able to find out which is electrophile, which is nucleophile, and so on. So just give some time and look at this reaction and try to find out which reactant is acting as a electrophilic and which reactant is acting as a nucleophilic species. For example, in first case, if you look at this reaction, there is a alkene and alkene is having carbon-carbon double bond. So it is rich in electron and it is nothing but acid. So if you put your logic, then this alkene in first reaction is nucleophilic species and this HCl is acting as a electrophilic part of the reaction. If you look at second reaction, in second reaction this is cation and this is anion, and we know that cations are electrophilic, yes, and anions are nucleophilic. So this is electrophile and this is nucleophile in this particular reaction. If you look at this reaction, then in this case there is a carbonyl compound acetone and cyanoanion. Carbonyl compound can act as electrophile in this reaction and this is acting as nucleophile. If you look at last reaction in the same manner, you will be able to find out which one is electrophile and which one is nucleophile. So I guess you got it. Here methanol, oxygen is having two lone pairs of electron, and in this case there is a carbonyl chloride group and this carbon is electron deficient because of attachment of this double bond O and Cl to the same carbon atom. So here this is act as a nucleophile and this is acting as a electrophilic species. So this is how one can identify which one is electrophile and which one is nucleophile in ionic reactions. Now identify more electrophilic species among the given pair. So if you look at these two species, then among these two species which is more electrophilic in nature, you need to put some logic. In acid base chapter we studied about acidity and basicity. Same logic you need to put in identifying electrophiles and nucleophile. So in this case this species is more electrophilic in nature as compared to this. If you look at these two molecules, now in this case there is a double bond in both the molecule, but in one case oxygen is attached and in another case nitrogen is attached to double bond. Oxygen is more electronegative as compared to nitrogen. So if you put this logic, you will get the answer that here this compound is having more electrophilic carbon as compared to this one. In the same way, if you look at this example, here in both the case we are having carbonyl group, but in first there is a ketone and in second there is a acyl halide. So you need to look at this carbon atom and this carbon atom and find out which carbon atom is more electrophilic. So in this case obviously this is more electrophilic in nature. In the same way here, which is more electrophilic in nature? So in this case H3O positive is more electrophilic in nature as compared to NH4 positive. Now identify the more nucleophilic species among the following pairs. Now here also you need to put same logic. Nucleophile is a species which is either neutral or negatively charged and shows tendency to donate either lone pair of electron or negative charge. More the tendency, more the nucleophilicity. So if you look at first pair H2O and OH minus, H2O is neutral and OH minus is negatively charged. So it is highly unstable. It shows strong tendency to donate this electron and become neutral. So among these two, OH minus must be more nucleophilic in nature. In the same way, if you look at this example, you will get the answer that CH3NH minus is more nucleophilic. Now look at this example, OH minus and CH3NH minus. Among these two, CH3NH minus is more nucleophilic in nature. For identifying in such pair, you may look at basicity of parent molecule. This anion is generated from H2O by removal of positive ion, that is proton, and this is generated from CH3NH2, that is methylamine. Among H2O and methylamine is more basic in nature, so its acid will be less acidic in nature. So in this way we can find out which is more nucleophilic among these two. In the same way, if you look at CH3NH2 and CH3OH, one can find out which is more nucleophilic. Now think of basicity of these two molecules. CH3NH2, that is methylamine, is base. However, methanol is not showing that much basic character. So it is more basic in nature, so it shows stronger tendency to donate lone pair of electron as compared to methanol. So obviously methylamine, this is more nucleophilic among these two molecules. So I guess from this example and by the idea of acid and bases, one will be able to identify which is more electrophilic species and which is more nucleophilic species. Now we will see a difference between electrophiles and nucleophile. So electrophiles are also called as Lewis acid, however nucleophiles are called as Lewis bases. Electrophiles are either positively charged or neutral, while nucleophiles are either negatively charged or neutral species. Electrophiles undergo electrophilic addition and electrophilic substitution reaction, however nucleophile undergo nucleophilic addition and nucleophilic substitution reaction. Electrophiles are electron deficient species, however nucleophiles are electron rich species. Electrophile shows tendency to accept pair of electron to form a covalent bond, and nucleophile shows tendency to donate lone pair of electron. Some example of electrophile are carbocation and example of nucleophiles are carbanions. So this is all about electrophiles and nucleophile in this video lecture. I hope you understand about electrophiles and nucleophile, and you will be able to find out which is comparatively more electrophilic and more nucleophilic. About electrophiles and nucleophile, we will see in detail in nucleophilic substitution reactions. Thank you for watching my video. Thanks a lot.